Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be going over my 2022 wish list. If you're new here, I do videos on luxury handbags, shoes, shopping, and occasionally travel. So if those are topics that interest you, stick around for the next video. So guys, real quick before I get started, I just wanted to thank each and every one of you who has been subscribing to my channel. It's really important for small content creators like me when you guys do subscribe, like, and interact with my channel. I really appreciate it, and I just love the little luxury posse that we are creating here together. The next items on my wish list aren't going to be in any particular order, and I don't know that I'm actually going to be adding any of these items this year. I went a little crazy last year, and I think I'm not the only one, judging by Chanel's $15 billion of sales in 2021, which has been astronomical, so much so that they're going to start opening Chanel boutiques for VIP clients only. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm not sure how I feel, but you know, I think it's a response to the fact that these bags and a lot of the Chanel items have been harder and harder to get for their customers, and so I guess they see some need there, but they also want to build a lot of exclusivity in the brand, which I think they probably feel like has been lost. I think social media has made a lot of these previously more exclusive items a lot more accessible to people, but let me know how you guys feel about that. Moving on, so the first item on my wish list is actually going to be the Van Cleef & Arpels vintage Alhambra necklace. I specifically want it in the mother of pearl. I love mother of pearl. I think it's such a beautiful necklace, and I have definitely been admiring it for a while. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet to purchase it, but I know at some point in the future I will probably add this to my collection. Now, to go along with the necklace, I would really love to add the corresponding bracelet, the 5-motif vintage Alhambra bracelet in the mother of pearl. I think that is also a gorgeous bracelet, and it looks so great in a stack together. I would also like to add a second bracelet, and I would love to add it in the blue agate or agate. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Blue is one of my favorite colors, and I absolutely love this bracelet. I love how it looks against the gold metal. I think it's so pretty, and I think they look really great together. The next item on my wish list is a caramel Chanel bag. I really wanted this bag in a mini, but they have been impossible to get. You can find them pre-loved, but they go for thousands of dollars over retail, and it's just not something that I'm in the position to want to do at the moment. I love the color, and I hope that I can add it into my collection. Maybe I would even add a small classic flap or a medium classic flap in the color, but of course the price of a mini is a lot more appealing than the price of the classic flaps at the moment. And I also would really love to add it in a mini. I think it's a bag that I'd want to wear crossbody with like a cute dress or something like that, and I just feel like the mini really lends itself to, for me, be like the perfect bag in that color. I'd also consider a 19. I don't have a 19 in my collection, and if you watched my video where I rebuild my collections from scratch, if money was no object, this is a bag that I'm considering as well in the caramel color. So I just think I'm just lusting over that caramel color like so many of us are. Next up on my wish list is a wicker bag. I've been wanting a wicker bag for a while now. I really was loving the Prada wicker bag, and it was sold out for a long time, and it's finally back out this season in this gorgeous white, which is the exact one that I would want. I also was looking at the Valentino one. It's another bag that I would consider. I like that the leather is tan, and I feel like it would match with a lot of things in my wardrobe, especially since I just got the Hermes sandals in gold, the Iran sandals. So it would match those, but I don't know. I really love the white one from Prada, so we'll see. Now, speaking of Hermes and Hermes gold, I would love to add a Kelly belt in the gold leather with the gold hardware. I love that this belt is adjustable, so you can really use it as a waist belt or belt lower on your body if you're wearing pants. I like the fact that it's not branded. I know the Constance belt with the H was super popular for a really long time, and I like that belt too, but I don't know, I sometimes lean towards not having logos and monograms, especially on things like a belt, when I want it to be more versatile and a little more low-key. So the next few items on my list are going to be some more fine jewelry items, and this next one is going to be the Cartier Love Bracelet in the rose gold. Over the holidays, I was in New York with my husband. We were celebrating an anniversary, and he bought me the Love wedding band in the rose gold. I'm actually wearing it right here. And I really like this ring so much that I would just love to have the matching bracelet as well. Now the next item is an item that comes from a fine jewelry designer called Nicole Rose Jewelry. She designs a lot of beautiful pieces. If you are a fan of Bravo and you watch any of their housewife shows or any of the other Bravo shows really, her jewelry gets featured a lot by the TV personalities in those shows, and it's actually a brand, I feel like I discovered it maybe before it really became popular in the Bravo world, and I think I found it on Instagram. But it is this specific ring that I have on my wish list. It is the mixed cut diamond ring. I think it's so pretty. I love the different cuts of diamonds. I like that it's a half band, so the diamonds don't go all the way around, which I think for me is a preference because when the diamonds are on the bottom side, they bump into a lot of things, and I just don't really like that. I just prefer having half the band with diamonds. I think it's more comfortable. It's so sparkly, and I just love how it looks on the Instagram photos. So this is definitely something that it's not like designer in the sense of like Cartier or Van Cleef Arpels or Tiffany, but it is a very high-end, luxurious, gorgeous ring, and I think it's a unique piece that not everybody is going to have, and I absolutely love it. It could be worn as a wedding band, or it could be worn on another finger. I think you could wear it, you know, every day or for a special occasion, and so another gorgeous fine jewelry item that I am lusting over. The next fine jewelry item on my wish list is this gorgeous Tiffany T wire bracelet. I love this in the rose gold and the mother of pearl detail. Another mother of pearl bracelet that I am lusting over. I think there's a theme there. I like pearls and mother of pearl, but I have been wanting this bracelet for a few years now, and like everything else, it has experienced a price increase over the last couple of years. So I hope that I can add it soon so that it doesn't get too much more expensive, but it's a gorgeous piece. It looks so pretty on, and of course, as I mentioned, I would love it in the rose gold. I've really been feeling rose gold jewelry the last couple of years, and I just think it really flatters my skin tone. I love the look of it, and I think it's such a classic design. Now for the final two items on my wish list, we are going to circle back to handbags. And the first one is going to be an Hermes Kelly. I'm not exactly sure of the color. I want it to be in a neutral color. I really like cray and nata with the gold hardware, so if I could add a white Kelly, I would absolutely love it. I'd also consider a black Kelly or maybe even a grayish Kelly, but for my first one, I would really, I think, lean more towards white. I love a white handbag. For the size, I'd want it to be on the smaller size, so maybe a 25 or a 28, I think would be perfect for me. I also admire mini Kellys, but it's not first on my list. But if I did get one, I would be so happy. I mean, come on, a mini Kelly. And if I did get a mini Kelly, I think I'd want it in like a fun color. A neutral color would be great as well, but I really love for a mini Kelly like the blue broom or the pink sakura, which are naturally really hard colors to get, but hey, it's my wish list. I have no limits, right? But ultimately, if I had to pick one for a first Hermes bag, I would go with the Kelly in a bit of a larger size, 25 to 28. When I say larger size, I'm talking as compared to the mini and not one of the much larger Kelly bags. And for the final item on my list, it's going to be an Hermes Birkin bag, specifically in the gold color. I love the gold color from Hermes. I think it would make a great everyday bag, and it's just, I think, the perfect neutral tannish brown color that you could pair with a lot of different outfits and really kind of dress it up or dress it down. I love that it would match with my Oran sandals, and if I got the belt, it would match with my belt as well. I would want to get it with the gold hardware. Gold hardware tends to be my favorite. I do like silver sometimes, but I think for the bags that are on my wish list, I really lean towards the gold right now. And that would be my ultimate Birkin bag. For the size, the 25 size is really small, and the handle, it's, you know, I kind of would want to be able to put my arms through it, so I think I would go towards a larger size. I am petite though, so I have to take that into consideration. I'm 5'2", so I don't want the bag to overpower me, but I do want to be able to carry it on my arm and use it as an everyday bag. So that is my 2022 wish list. As I said, I'm not sure if I'll add any of these items, but if I do, I would be really happy with any of these. And these are items that I have been admiring for years now, so I know that they're items that I will really appreciate in my collection. If you have any wish lists of your own, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think of my choices, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!